Yeah, well anyways, I thought I'd upload a little video of me playing the new Battlefield Hardline Beta. Um, Not really sure about how I feel about this game as of yet. It feels like an overall improvement over Battlefield 4, which I kind of play a lot. You may or may not know that. But in the end, this is just a video to kind of demonstrate how it plays. I'm probably not the best player at it. Don't really care. But anyways, just a couple of action clips from Battlefield Hardline. Enjoy.
Medkit! The location is ours. Take out the fool! Got one pin. You won't try that again. Bing bong. Where you going, fool? Got your ass. Got your ass. Oh, damn. Charges ready.
Yeah, it was about here that I realized that the kind of the mechanics of the game are kind of hard to get used to, especially after playing Battlefield 4 with a hardcore mode for so long. But there's some things that you don't forget, and that's leading your targets, of course. I would say this was a small server that we played, so we didn't really play with vehicles. As more or less 8 versus 8, so about 16 players. It was kind of like a third or fourth round that I played, and really just trying to get used to the new controls. And I had to actually adjust the sensitivity before I realized that, hey, it was on 21 instead of the usual like 40 something that I usually play with. This guy crashed his helicopter right here. I thought that was pretty idiotic of him. But yeah, it seems like it's a lot more fluid, more than Battlefield 4, and it's a lot sharper. Because maybe it wasn't designed for the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3, so they didn't have to actually downscale the graphics to actually create this. It is actually kind of a masterpiece. This is my buddy right here. He thought he was slick trying to figure out how to play the sniper. The melee kills are a lot less vicious than the knifing in Battlefield, of course. 4. It was alright, I guess, for a melee kill, but I don't see how the baseball bat was actually the killer, seeing as I kind of killed him with my foot. Yeah, it's kind of still playing around with it. Also, still feel like the bullet drop maybe a little bit different from Battlefield 4. Maybe it's not as extreme, I don't know. Since the sniper rifles don't have that that long like laser beam style white line that the bullets leave, thank God, because I always told where you were at. Trying to get used to using this grappling gun right here, just trying to figure out the mechanics of it, kind of confusing. Then this guy decided he would show up and kind of try to ruin my day. Straight full bolt with this gun, absolutely amazing. The cycling is much faster than in Battlefield 4. And it's more fluid. It doesn't seem like it's bang, cycle, bang. This is one of the battle pickups, the MG36, absolutely devastating against everyone else. The sound doesn't seem like it's like an artificial sound like in Battlefield 4. It actually sounds like what I think a natural gun would sound like from the few guns that I've shot in my service.